What's up? Welcome to the channel. This is my first video, to be honest, that I'm going to be doing with this type of series. So I hope it's something that you're interested in. If you clicked on the video, you probably are. So yeah, let's get right onto it. I think it would be pretty cool to spec out an M3 or a BMW. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be specking out what my dream G80 M3 would look like. So we're here on the BMW website. I kind of like to go in just to window shop, as some would say. But yeah, let's get right on. So when you go to bmw.com, click build your own. You're able to see all the different BMWs that they have. Honestly, the only one that I'm really interested in is the M cars. And yeah, let's go right onto the M3. But as you can see, you have M2, M3, M4, M4 convertible, and so on. So I'm going to be choosing the M3 sedan. MSRP would be starting at $76,000. Wow, yeah, I mean, I'm sure with the markup it's probably even beyond that, but from what I understand, the M3 sedan, the base model, the base package comes in manual, which is, I mean, I think if you're gonna buy an M3, you should do a manual one, although it's a little hypocritical because I'm sitting in one right now that's not manual. But yeah, if I had a choice to do it from the beginning, I would definitely buy a manual one. But you basically have three different options. You have the M3 sedan, M3 competition sedan, and the M3 competition X-Drive sedan. I feel like if you're going to choose between these three, you're either going to go with the manual option, which is the M3 sedan, or you go for the full package, which is the M3 competition X-Drive sedan. It's pretty cool to see the different numbers though. Like if you see the M3 sedan, it's 473 horsepower. Then you go to the M3 competition and it's 503. And then the M3 competition X-Drive sedan is 523. That's wild. 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. I'm sure that has to do a lot with the manual transmission as well. But the M3 competition X-Drive sedan does 3.4 seconds. Honestly, pretty good. I mean, it's not an electric car. It's not going to do 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, but 3.4 seconds is pretty freaking good, honestly, if you ask me. So I'm gonna choose the M3 competition X-Drive. I feel like if you're gonna do this series, you gotta go with the craziest version. But like I said, if I had a choice and I could choose the X-Drive with the 423 horsepower and a manual transmission, I would definitely go for that. I think that's pretty sick. Now colors, honestly, this is, I mean, to me personally, I'm a colors guy. Like the car could be pretty cool, but if it's just plain black, I'm not a huge fan. Honestly, I think with this G80 series, the coolest colors for me are the frozen. Baby, that's pretty basic. A lot of people go for the matte look, but to me, the frozen colors look sick. But just for the interest of what we're looking at here, let's see what the base colors are. You have the Alpine white, then you have the Sao Paulo yellow. Not a huge fan of this color, to be honest. Then you have your different black, blue metallic, Toronto red metallic. Olive, man, this one's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. This one with like a brown interior would look really, really cool. Brooklyn gray, I feel like every M3 that I see is this freaking color. So I would never choose it just because it's very popular. Or maybe I'm mistaken and it's this one that I see. One of these two, either the skyscraper gray or the Brooklyn gray. I see every single M3 spec'd out in this color, so I'm not a huge fan. Adventuring red metallic. Yeah, no, not for me. This one, I mean, I'm a huge fan of this look, to be honest. My current M3 looks like this, so I would definitely pick this one. But like I said, for me, you have to go with the frozen looks. So frozen white, not a huge fan. The frozen blue metallic, I definitely like, but I feel like you're a little bit more limited with the interior color options. So last but not least, I have to go with the frozen pure gray metallic. I feel like this color is just absolutely sick. Again, it's a preference thing, but to me, I have to go with this color. Next, wheels wise, I mean, look, some people don't even care about the wheels because they're going to be swapping them out anyways. I personally love stock wheels if they're really, really cool. My current M3 has the competition 666M wheels, and I absolutely love them. They're in the black, like smoked out look, so they're really, really cool. But if I have to choose wheels for this one, It's tough, to be honest. I mean, these I'm not a huge fan of. These are pretty cool. I mean, this is kind of like the wheels I currently have on my F80. I mean, as basic as it sounds, I feel like I have to go with these. I kind of like the all black look a little bit more. Makes the caliper stand out. Now, interior wise, right off the bat, I have to say that I mean, I'm sure these seats are really comfortable. I've sat in them before, but if you're gonna get an M3, you have to go with the competition buckets. I don't see them as a choice here, but I'm sure we'll be able to get to it later. So just focusing on color. I mean, this color is pretty cool. It's a little too flashy for my look, for my taste, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. This one's nice as well, but as basic as it is, I feel like I have to go with this one. I mean, I can just imagine if they have these seats in the carbon buckets, these seats are badass. I have to go with these, honestly. Trim wise, I mean, you can't go wrong with the carbon fiber look. I can't imagine these cars without the carbon fiber trim in the interior. Now, packages. I have this driver assistance package in one of my BMWs. Sound like a total snob. I have this sort of what is a driver assistance package. Maybe I'm wrong as to what it is now. I feel like maybe this one is more advanced and it does a lot of different things for you. I feel like if it's an option and you can turn it on and off, you have to go for it. Now, the next package would be the carbon fiber package. Obviously, in this hypothetical world, we have unlimited budget, so I say we go for it. But yeah, I feel like we have to add this to the build. I mean, let's see what it includes. So it has carbon fiber trim, nice. The extended leather executive package, awesome. So yeah, let's go for this one. It's only $13,000, $14,000. Parking assistance plus, I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, screw it. I mean, in this hypothetical world, I guess we can go for all the all the different packages. Okay, so I said competition buckets. They're not competition buckets. They're the carbon buckets, and they're already automatically included with the carbon package. I believe this is like a $4,000 option without that. But yeah, let's see. M shadow lights. Yeah, we for sure have to go for these. Extended shadow line trim deletion. Heck yeah, why not? Ventilated seats, that'd be pretty cool here in Miami, but obviously I don't think that that's an option with the carbon buckets. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do that. Dashboard, I have no idea what the heck this is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to add it because I don't know what it is. Galvanic controls, I guess that's, honestly, maybe I'm too dumb to figure out what that is. It's a drive recorder. This is one that I definitely would love to add. I feel like if it works the way I think it does, which is that it can record everything without needing a dash cam, absolutely that would be a sick option to have. M Alcantara steering. Let's see what the important information is. The M Alcantara steering wheel cannot be ordered with the driver assistance professional package. Man, that's a tough one because this is such a sick steering wheel, but I feel like the driver assistance package is also really, really cool. I wonder, well, we could see the details of what the driver assistance package brings. Let me go back and undo all of these packages. Let's see if we undo all of these, if we can do individual selections. Maybe that'll make it a bit easier to figure out exactly what everything brings. So let's see. All right, so we're gonna do the M shadow lights. We already said we were gonna do that. The carbon bucket, so yeah, $4,500. We're gonna do those. Drive recorder, yes. So M Alcantara steering, man. I don't know, man. I've never personally had an Alcantara steering wheel other than like my driving simulator. A cheap one, of course, nothing expensive. But yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, excuse me, we have to do it. M carbon exterior package, yes, please. See, BMW, you have to fix your website. How do I see what this includes? Like, I need to know what this includes, but fine, whatever. M driver professional performance options, yeah, why not? I mean, I guess it brings something that I would definitely be interested in. And these right here, I mean, honestly, every time I see a BMW with these brakes, even though there's like a lot of performance stuff that comes with them, they just look so sick. I mean, just not only the color, but also they're so much bigger than the base brakes. I mean, maybe, I think, at least for the F80s they are. I don't know how it is for a G80. This looks sick. And then the M drivers package, sure, why not? I honestly have no idea what any of these do. Please comment down below. And then all these different things, yeah, no, I'm not interested. Yeah. All right, so let's go to summary. Let's see how much this is gonna cost us. Maybe we have to sell a kidney to make it happen. So total MSRP of $115,000. That's ridiculous. That's too much money for an M3. I'm sorry. Like, I love these cars, but to me, this is at best a $70,000 car with all of the options. I don't know what has happened to the car market where everything is so ridiculously expensive, but this is too much money for this car. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, let's go to our summary. Let's see what our car looks like. I mean, right off the bat, like I said, these brakes are the thing that stands out the most. They look so sick. Also, something happened to the color of the wheels that I chose, but I'm kind of glad that it happened because these look way better. I feel like this combination of like gloss black with the brushed steel, I think that's what it is, looks really, really cool, especially with this frozen gray metallic color. So whatever happened, I'm glad it did. This looks super, super cool. Yeah, no, this is absolutely badass. I mean, I don't know how I can get any better than this. Just look at that angle. Beautiful, beautiful. Look, I've had a F82 M4 before, and now I have an F80. To me, these the rear end, the fenders, just like the way like the quarter panel extends is just so beautiful. To me, it's just it's you can't compare it to any other car personally. Maybe I've drank the BMW Kool-Aid, but it just looks so good. Yeah, now let's check out the interior. Pretty sure the color of the seats that are in here is not the ones that I picked, so I might go back and fix them. But let's just see right off the bat what these look like. Wow, I mean, look at these carbon buckets, man. And with it being the competition, it has the special seat belts. Wow, I mean, it almost looks perfect the way it is, honestly. And this new look that BMW has for like their driver, like their infotainment system, just looks so nice. Badass. I'm glad we chose a steering wheel over the driver assistance package. I mean, that Alcantara just looks next level. Let's see what happens if we try to fix the color. I'm gonna go back to the interior. Somehow they ended up being black, although this looks really good, not gonna lie. But let's see what happens when we fix it. Obviously, I'm gonna choose the black really quick to see what it looks like. Now let's do this one. Okay, so like I predicted, this color does not come with the carbon buckets. I mean, huge fail on BMW's part, because it would look so sick. Like, I'm sorry, that would look so sick. But okay, fine, whatever. Let's just see what it would look like with this color. Go back to summary. The Yasmarina Blue, I think is what it's called. I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm sure some people are. Maybe I'm not flashy and I just can't, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. And I'm sure my girl would hate it too, on it. She's made comments about this color of interior before, and I don't think I'm a fan. Now let's try out a different interior color. Let's see what it would look like with, let's see this blue right here. I mean, maybe this blue's a little more subtle. No, not for me. The white would definitely look really, really nice with the gray. Let's see what that looks like on the summary page. Oof. Yeah, no, this one is definitely right up there. Yeah, no, this one's sick. Really, really elegant look, but I don't know how dirty they would get, honestly. Now, as you can see, I'm sitting in a red interior car, and I can't lie, I definitely love how red interior looks. So I'm gonna choose that and just see what that would look like. Yeah, I mean, I already love it, and I haven't even seen it on the other view, so wow, yeah. Look, as basic as it is, I think this is the one I have to go for. So yeah, red interior is gonna be the one for me. If I can't have the brown, it's gonna have to be the red. So yeah, that's it, guys. Somehow the price went up. I don't know what I chose. I think it's probably the interior. This looks absolutely insane. I personally love it. I think it looks really, really cool. The Alcantara steering wheel with the red interior and the red racing like stripe right in the middle, it just looks so good. The carbon ceramic brakes are a beautiful touch, and just the frozen gray metallic is it. I mean, this is it. If I could have this right now, if I had $117,000 plus whatever the dealership would charge me, I would buy this right away. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what your specs would be. And if you like this series, please let me know, and I will be happy to make more videos with other M cars and definitely other cars that don't have to be BMWs. I'm a huge fan of every single car, huge fan of car culture in general, and I'm happy to make this a series if nobody else is doing it. As far as I know, nobody else is doing this, and I feel like this is pretty cool. So comment down below and please support me and subscribe. Thank you.